Hi, I'm Matt from Machine Girl.
I'm Lucy from Machine Girl.
I'm Sean from Machine Girl.
And this is Ito from Machine Girl. And this is what's in our bag. Picked out this Scritti Politti single for their tracks Beez and Absolute. The record that this is off of, which the name escapes me currently, but it's an incredible 80s pop record that I got into. Well, Lucy actually showed me it last year for the first time, and it was definitely like one of my musical obsessions.
Wipeout, the video game soundtrack from the PlayStation 1. This is actually the original soundtrack by the video game composer, not the other tracks from the game. But the game is famously featured in Hackers, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, early Angelina Jolie. If you haven't seen it, it's a must-see. But yeah, having this soundtrack, iconic soundtrack, very cool to find on CD, and I think it just came out like last year.
Negativland, it's an album I never heard of before by them, but if you don't know Negativland, it's kind of like punk sound collage is like the best way I could describe it. Plunderphonics, but punkified, I guess. They've had some like controversial albums there. They kind of tease copyright laws, and definitely check out Negativland.
Boomer 1 to Boomer 2, standing by on Q1. 2 5-inch flag shells. Okay.
On the first two.
R1.
Bombs bursting in air.
So I picked out this record by another kind of 80s pop, like R&B group called The System.
Don't stop the music, 'cause it might bring me down. The pleasure seekers, we live to scream and shout.
They're very underrated. In particular, there's this track, Don't Disturb This Groove, that like years ago, the first time I heard it in a coffee shop, I like ran to the barista and was like, what the hell is this song?
Hang the sign up on the door. I say, don't disturb this groove.
This record, truly, I'm not super familiar with, but it was the only one I could find. I'm excited to check it out. This guy, David Frank, co-wrote and produced Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. And it's funny because yesterday we actually listened to it in the car, and I haven't listened to that song in like, since I was like an adult. And it rips, and the production's incredible, and it's actually kind of cool how if you listen to this, The System, like his production and writing style, you hear it in that track.
If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a cheat.
My next selection is Judas Priest. Kind of a switch up from the other picks, but the only thing better than Judas Priest is Judas Priest live. So that's why I picked this right here, live in 1987. All the hits, they fucking kick ass live. If you don't like Judas Priest, listen to Judas Priest live and watch that live footage. It's fucking iconic. Free Will Burning, staple for me. Awesome live. Fucking Rob Halford comes out on stage on a motorcycle, so don't miss it.
Naked City, John Zorn's a jazz musician. This is kind of like his metal band, I guess. It's featuring one of my favorite artists on vocals, Yamataka Ai. It's outrageous punk, metal, jazz music. It's amazing.
Shades of Blue by Madlib. It's a really great record. It's him just sampling their entire catalog. I discovered this because I used to have an internship and this guy asked me to like catalog all his CDs. And I just went through and burned all them onto my computer and then put them on my iPod at the time. This is a really chill, awesome record. I'm excited when I get off of tour and need to unwind, listen to this.
Mars Volta, De-Loused in the Comatorium. Very well-known record, honestly, at this point, but it came out when I was probably in 8th grade, like 2002, 2003. And this was kind of the first time I was introduced to any sort of like modern, psychedelic, progressive type music. Also being a fan of like At the Drive-In and all their previous works. It's still a great record to go back to. So many layers, very psychedelic, very inspirational for me.
I picked the Philip K. Dick book, A Scanner Darkly. I love Philip K. Dick, and this is one of my favorite ones, but it is kind of like sort of the most depressing one because a lot of the dialogue is based off of like his conversations he had with his own friends who died of like drug overdoses in the 70s. It's an interesting take on like the drug war and counterculture, paranoia. It's really good.
You will, because when he slaps the cuffs on you, you'll know for sure when that day comes.
How did the guy do that? Pose as a narc. What? What? Pose as a narc?
I got the Holy Mountain.
We have psychedelic shotguns, grenade necklaces, rock and roll weapons.
Total classic. I want it because I'm trying to build up my Blu-ray collection so I don't have to rely on like streaming and stuff. So when I'm in the mood to, you know, go to another place and reach a higher level of consciousness through watching movies. I'm a huge Jodorowsky fan. Everything from like El Topo to this, to his comics, and Santa Sangre, which I was hoping you guys had. But this is still an incredible, one-of-a-kind piece of art.
I came across this Ocean Dreams compilation in the New Age section, and it has a lot of cool imagery on it, which caught my eye. And it says, Parents' Choice Award winner. This recording causes a heightened state of peacefulness. Music includes the earth resonance frequency for deeper relaxation. Please do not use while driving. I'm really looking forward to listening to this.
When you're driving?
No, I won't be driving. I'll listen to it on the bus.
I chose A Killer by John Woo. This movie's badass. The best part about this movie, honestly, is sort of like the real, like there is a love story in it with this like blind woman that falls in love with a criminal, but the real love story seems to be between the criminal and the cop that have to like work together in the movie, and there is this sort of like hidden homoerotic overtone to it that just kind of adds to the action. It's classic.
Picked this Mark Garson record, and like people probably know him because of the Plantasia record.
Mother Earth's Plantasia, warm earth music for plants and the people who love them.
All his music's incredible. It's like amazing early synth stuff. And I love that he was super into the occult and all this like weird esoteric stuff. He has that great astrology record. And this one's really cool too. It's like creepy synth sounds dealing with, again, all different kinds of esoteric, new age, occult concepts.
So this was my last pick. I saved the best for last. Death, The Sound of Perseverance. Their final studio record, R.I.P. Chuck. I'm from Florida, and I spent a lot of time in Central Florida. So this band is very important to a lot of people there, and just such an important band in terms of metal music and the direction that it, kicked off in the early 90s, that whole Florida scene. This is probably my favorite of theirs. Controversial opinion, but I just love how it sounds. It's more sleek than a lot of the other records, and it's unfortunate that, that was kind of it from them after Chuck passed away. So at least we're left with fucking incredible music that still stands the test of time.
Aphex Twin single of Didgeridoo, which is like one of the first Aphex Twin songs I really loved. Which apparently Aphex Twin was involved in these parties that were being ruined by like hippie wook jugglers or something. So he wrote this song to like make them dance so hard they would like leave early or something. Like he wanted to write something like for them, to like make sure they didn't like ruin the party they were throwing. It's crazy. Check it out.
Thank you all for showing us tonight.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, this is big.